Are you ready to soar high with the new Superman? Buckle up because we're about to dive into all the juicy details of James Gunn's upcoming Superman flick, Superman Legacy. We've gathered all the exciting details from Rotten Tomatoes, insider scoops, and whispers from the darkest corners of the internet. Okay, maybe not that dark. Get ready for a wild ride, because this ain't your daddy's Superman. We're talking fresh, bold, and maybe even a little bit punk rock. So, when can you expect to see Superman rocketing back onto the big screen? Hold on to your capes because Superman Legacy is officially slated to blast into theaters on July 11, 2025. Yeah, I know, it's a bit of a wait. But trust me, this is one of those movies that's gonna be worth every second. We're talking about a complete reboot here. A chance to wipe the slate clean and give Superman the epic origin story he deserves. No pressure, James Gunn. Now, I know what you're thinking. Show me the trailer. And hey, believe me, I feel your pain. But hold your horses because Gunn's playing this one close to the chest. We haven't gotten a full-blown trailer just yet, but we have been treated to some tantalizing glimpses. Think cryptic tweets, behind-the-scenes photos with strategically placed objects, you know, the usual Hollywood hype machine. But let me tell you, what we have seen is enough to get even the most jaded fanboys heart pumping. We're talking about a Superman who's a little rough around the edges, a little more grounded, a little more human. All right, let's talk casting. Now, Gunn's been known to pull some surprises when it comes to actors, but for this Superman, he's going with a fresh face, David Corenswet. You might recognize him from his roles in Pearl in Hollywood, but trust me, this guy's got the chops to fill those red boots. And get this, he's going to be joined by none other than Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane. That's right, the Emmy-winning star of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel is trading in her stand-up routine for a press pass and a whole lot of danger. So, what's the story going to be? Well, Gunn's keeping the plot details locked up tighter than Fort Knox. But here's what we've managed to piece together. This Superman is going to be younger, finding his way in the world and coming to terms with his powers. Think of it as a coming-of-age story with a superhero twist. We're going to see Clark Kent struggling to balance his ordinary life with his extraordinary destiny, all while facing off against some classic Superman villains. And you can bet your bottom dollar that Lex Luthor will be making an appearance, although who will be playing him is still a mystery. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Superman. Legacy isn't just a standalone film, it's going to be the launchpad for a whole new era of DC movies. Think of it as the cornerstone of James Gunn's grand vision for the DC universe. We're talking interconnected storylines, spin-offs, and maybe even some surprise cameos from your favorite DC heroes. And while details are still under wraps, rumor has it that Gunn's planning on introducing some lesser-known characters from the comics, giving them a chance to shine on the big screen. So, get ready for a wild ride through the DC cosmos, because things are about to get epic. So there you have it, everything we know so far about Superman Legacy. It's going to be a wild ride filled with action, heart, and maybe even a few tears. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more superhero updates. We'll be keeping you up to date on all the latest news, rumors, and fan theories. Get ready to join Superman as he takes flight in 2025.